Growing older comes with wisdom, experience, and resilience, but unfortunately, it also comes with risks. In today's fast-paced digital world, older adults are increasingly being targeted by scammers who exploit trust, emotions, and unfamiliarity with new technologies. According to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3, seniors lose billions of dollars every year to fraud. The most heartbreaking part? Many scams prey on love, fear, or financial security, the very areas where older people are often most vulnerable. Whether it's a phone call from someone pretending to be your grandchild in trouble, an email asking you to verify your bank account, or a friendly investment advisor promising high returns, scams are getting smarter, sharper, and more convincing. But here's the good news: awareness is your best defense. By learning how these scams work, and how to recognize the red flags, older adults can protect themselves, and even help friends and family avoid falling victim. In this guide, we'll break down the top 5 scams every older adult should be aware of, their warning signs, and practical steps to stay safe. 1. The Grandparent Scam. This scam plays directly on your emotions. You get a phone call, often late at night, from someone claiming to be your grandchild. The voice may sound shaky, frightened, or even artificially manipulated using AI technology. They say they're in trouble, maybe they've been arrested, stranded overseas, or involved in an accident, and they need money urgently. Common signs. Caller asks you not to tell anyone. Urgent request for money via wire transfer, gift cards, or cryptocurrency. Caller refuses to let you speak to parents or other family members. Real-life example. A 72-year-old man received a call from someone claiming to be his grandson. The caller said he'd been in a car accident and needed bail money. In a panic, the man wired $5,000, only to realize later it was a scam. How to stay safe. Verify first, hang up and call your grandchild or another family member directly using a known number. Ask private questions, things only your real grandchild would know. Remember, no legitimate emergency requires secrecy, or gift card payments. 2. Tech support scams. You get a phone call, a pop-up message, or an email claiming to be from Microsoft, Apple, or another big tech company. The scammer says your computer has a virus or security issue and offers to fix it if you grant remote access or pay a fee. Once you comply, they may steal your data, install malware, or demand ongoing payments. Common signs. Unsolicited call or pop-up warning of urgent computer problems. Request for remote access to your device. Pressure to pay immediately with gift cards or wire transfers. Real-life example. A 68-year-old woman clicked on a fake Microsoft alert. A scammer posing as a technician took control of her computer, accessed her bank account, and drained $12,000 before she realized what had happened. How to stay safe. Never trust unsolicited calls or pop-ups. Big companies don't call you about viruses. Close suspicious pop-ups. If unsure, restart your device. Call official support numbers from the company's website, not the one in the message. Install trusted antivirus software. 3. Romance and online dating scams. Loneliness in older age is very common, and scammers know this. They create fake profiles on dating sites or social media, posing as kind, caring individuals who quickly form an emotional connection. Once trust is built, they invent a crisis, medical bills, travel emergencies, or business problems, and ask for money. Common signs. Quick declarations of love or affection. Reluctance to meet in person or video chat. Requests for money, often urgent. Poor grammar or suspicious backstory. Real-life example. A widowed 70-year-old man met a woman online who claimed to be a nurse overseas. After weeks of affectionate chats, she asked for $3,000 for a medical emergency. He sent the money, only to learn later she was part of a criminal ring. How to stay safe. Be cautious of fast-moving relationships. Love takes time. Never send money to someone you haven't met in person. Do a reverse image search of profile photos to see if they're stolen. Talk to trusted friends or family before making financial decisions. 4. Investment and retirement scams. Scammers prey on older adults' desire for financial security. They promise guaranteed high returns with little or no risk. These can include fake real estate deals, cryptocurrency investments, gold or precious metal schemes, or fraudulent retirement plans. Common signs. Too good to be true returns, like doubling money quickly. High-pressure sales tactics, offer ends today. Lack of written documentation or official contracts. Promoter not registered with financial authorities. Real-life example. A retired couple invested $50,000 in what they thought was a safe overseas real estate project. It turned out to be a Ponzi scheme, and they lost their life savings. How to stay safe. Always check licenses with financial regulators, like the SEC or your local authority. Beware of secrecy or urgency. Legitimate investments don't rush you. Diversify investments and consult a trusted financial advisor. If pressured, walk away. 5. Charity and donation scams. Scammers pose as representatives of charities, often after natural disasters or during holiday seasons, asking for donations. They may call, email, or even knock at your door, tugging at your heartstrings to give money. Sadly, the funds often go straight into the scammer's pocket. Common signs. High-pressure requests to donate immediately. No proof of official registration or tax-exempt status. Request for gift cards, cash, or wire transfers instead of safe methods. Vague or emotional stories instead of clear information. Real-life example. After a hurricane, scammers pretending to be from the Red Cross called older adults asking for emergency donations. Many gave money, before realizing the real Red Cross never made those calls. How to stay safe. Donate only through official websites. Ask for written information and registration numbers. Verify charity names through sites like Charity Navigator or government registries. Be cautious of urgent emotional pleas. Conclusion and key takeaways. Scammers are creative, persistent, and often ruthless, but their tactics usually follow patterns. For older adults, awareness is the most powerful protection. Let's recap the top 5 scams. Grandparent Scam, using fake emergencies to demand money. Tech Support Scam, pretending your computer has a virus. Romance Scam, exploiting loneliness and trust online. Investment Scam, promising high returns with no risk. Charity Scam, preying on generosity in times of crisis. Golden rules to stay safe. Pause before acting. Scammers thrive on urgency. Verify identities through independent, trusted sources. Never share financial info or send money to strangers. Talk to family or trusted friends before making financial decisions. Report scams to authorities, FBI, FTC, or local consumer protection agencies. By staying informed and cautious, older adults can outsmart scammers and protect not only their money, but also their peace of mind. And by sharing this knowledge, you can help others stay safe too. Remember, scammers rely on secrecy and speed. Your best defense? Knowledge, patience, and connection. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to see you in the next video. Subscribe to this channel for more such an amazing update.